Hey, fellow Tarnished. How's it going? It's Stubbs the Wizard back for another episode of Elden Ring, the playthrough. Now, I'm playing through as a stealth wizard, as some might call it, a ninja caster. But at any rate, he is restricted to only using night spells or invisibility sorceries. You can see them there. That's all he can use. And there's the stats that we're working with. And I'm getting the stats ready for my new game +2, which is what I'm going to do the DLC on. And we'll see how that goes. This is the equipment. I do wield the Staff of Loss that buffs your magic output by 70%. And that's Misericord for criticals. This is the armor. Black Knife armor looks really cool. I really enjoy it. It's stealthy. It makes it harder to detect. And these are my my various talismans. Okay, so what I usually do here is I put Latenna. I gotta find. Well, I gotta find where I can. I'm not gonna put Latenna here. I'm actually going to put Ogha, because Ogha has a gravity shot. Latenna works really well because she does so much DPS and her range is fantastic. But sometimes this Wyrm here goes ahead and gets up close and personal, and Latenna can't take a whole lot of damage. She just kind of sits there, reclines there. Maybe she doesn't have any legs. All right, so we'll leave him up here. Or nope, he's gonna walk around. I forgot he would do that because he is. There we go. Now let's see if he does this gravity shot. Oh, I dived right into that. See him shooting? I'm in trouble. I also forgot how to use a dodge button. Why am I screaming like that? Okay, so that wasn't a good tactic. Ogha is over there just firing into a wall. I think that rock wall's about had it, Ogha. he was of no help. Oh, that was funny. Okay. Fair enough. That was worth it just for the laugh. So what we'll do here is we're gonna do a contrast here of we're gonna put Latenna up here. I actually don't need anything particularly. I was trying to get my archer to do something. Oh, he just stood behind her, just firing after fire into the rock. Oh, it's so funny. That cracked me up. I'm gonna do this time. Alright, here we go. This is the same thing. I dodged into her. Oh, see, he's going after her. Stay away from her. You can't quite get to her. And she just keeps lighting him up. And that is the strategy. And Latenna took him out. She's a real one. So Ogha is very situational because he will walk around. I got Dragon Heart and stuff. Alexander should be down here now. So Ogha is fairly situational. Yeah, I hear Alexander already. Because he's up moves around. Latenna doesn't. And he does things like that. He just fires into the over and over, just firing under the rock face while I'm getting my ass handed to me by a giant lizard. Latenna, though, she just sits there. She'll go wherever you put her, and you can depend on her tactics, her DPS. But you got to protect her because she's not going to be able to defend as well. I'll tell you a funny story about where I learned who the real Ogha was one time after I talked to Alexander here. Yeah. Hello?
Ah, good sir. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshy form of yours.
You're right.
Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever.
Right.
I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it.
Thanks.
I'm sure it'll
I caught it.
Team.
You made me in charge, thank you.
But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of.
What's that say?
Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
Wow, that's great. Volcano Manor's right up there. So,
perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's
okay,
peak
you've
doth
already
soar.
said that.
Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
I will summon you for the fight with the fire giant, and you will prove that you have the ability to tank. Speaking of that, I need to get hey, what's over here? I need to get Dung Eater. Oh cool, I didn't read this here. It's not that big a deal, but pretty cool. I need to get Dung Eater leveled up. He is a really good tank. I see messages over there. All right. Oh, cool. I've never come around this way. That's neat. That's Ronnie's area. And some of us are puppet. I do think it is so funny, I guess in an ironic way, that she turns him into a puppet like he likes to do with everybody else. Maybe in New Game Plus Plus, I will turn the fella into a puppet, which I've never done before. It's a little bit off-putting. One thing I was talking about Ogha, when I found out who he really was, when I first got him and got him leveled up, I want to try to like sort of replace Latenna with him. That did not get close enough to anybody. And what happened was so fighting Borealis, the ice dragon. With Latenna, you would there's a bear up here to let us break that. I'll look at that in a second. Well, Latenna, you'd place her down as basically as soon as you got okay, that'll work. As soon as you got to where it would allow you to summon her, you just summon her on the frozen lake. And then you go activate Borealis and kind of lead him back. Her range is so long, and so far, I should say. And Roiling Magma, I already had that. But her range is so long, and she does great DPS, and it makes the Borealis fight already isn't that hard. Actually, none of the dragons are particularly that hard now. Once you learn their movements, they're not terribly difficult, but she makes it even more so. Borealis, though, I will say, is one of the harder ones because of how it, like the ice out of it will just end you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some sleep pots for this bear. How many sleep pots do I have? I have 4. That'll be enough. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him. I don't know. We'll see. Getting him to go to sleep is sometimes problematic. I think they're summoning him. Don't see him moving. So I'm going to switch this out for Arrow's Reach. I'm going to try to snipe this guy. There we go. See if I can find the other one. Oh, there's a second one down. There he is. Can't. Alright, let's get the statue broken, Mr. Bear. Poop. Thank you. I got the statue broken at least. Gotta target you. Man. Fucking other dudes are attacking me now. Stop it. Oh, that totally missed. Oh no. Shit. Man. Oh, that's irritating. I would have had him if the little pieces of crap didn't join in. Coulda, shoulda, woulda, though. This time I'll make sure I take them all out before I engage the bear. But I do like the sleep pot tactic. I had tested it with a... No. Ouch. I had tested it with a friend of mine called I'm Not Great in Earth 4 Cave. It actually worked out really well. I think I got 3 of them with that. Who's left? Oh, you are. Did I let you live? Nope, you're charging me. Which was dumb. Alright, let's go back once again to the fray. And what I'll do is I'll probably just get close and then end it. Maybe kill the demi-humans by the statue, you know, and then we'll call it a day. Or call it an episode, let's put it that way. Suppose I don't really need to get these guys. But I am. At least my runes are accessible. Why did it do that? Three smithing stone 6s. Go get these guys taken care of. If you stand there and beat your arms, it's kind of dumb to do inside a cloud kill, quite honestly. So while I am finishing up here, not really finishing up I suppose, but let's see, the runes are probably the place that I can't get to without the bear becoming involved. Okay, so what I want to do is trade this out for that. That will increase damage. I'm going to make some more sleep pots too. Let's make 9 more. Alright, and let's see. There's somebody. Boom. Anyway, I started to mention the Free Time Creators Collective. We are a group of creators, believe it or not, and we create in our free time, just as the title mentions. And I'm going to try to ambush shard him. And so it's gameplay that's recorded, and either there's voiceover or not, or it's a camera. And just for giggles. I'm going to take Rune Orb. Boom. So too far away. Alright. We gotta try to do this without getting the other people involved. The demi-humans. Coming down, bear? There you are. That did not put you to sleep. Goodbye, sir. You tried. Alright, so that's a lot more survivable when you're not getting your butt blown up by fire. Guys throwing fire pots at you. You want some, Junior? There you go, take that. One size fits all. Oh, golden in one. Now I can afford that Tesla I've always wanted. What's up here? By the way, is that a sleeping bear? Oh, it's a dead bear. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was there. Like I've ever seen that before. Alright. I could probably get rid of or take away my sleep pots, turn this back into that. And refresh my red flask. So we are going to work our way up to a grace, and then I will call it an episode. Acquire materials. Hey, that's cool. You can... I don't know if I've ever used that summoning post. This is why we explore. Oh, got stuck under the woodwork. Fully crossbow. Alright. Something I will not use. Or another thing I will not use. Skidoo. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll end it here. So, as I mentioned, I'm putting in the description. It won't be there initially, but it'll when I edit it, it'll go in there. And what it is the Free Time Creators Collective. I'll link to all their channels, about 8 or 9 of us that produce content with games, gameplay, just for entertainment purposes, and maybe learn little things about how things are done. Some are similar to mine, some is not as similar. It's great. It's different folks and different strokes for different folks. You know, that's what makes the world go round. Makes it interesting, and so go check them out if you would. It'd be great. Watch the smaller channels grow. And as for this video, if you click a like and then subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate that. I always enjoy comments, whether you subscribe or not. The comments are great. I like reading them, and a lot of times there's good advice in them about recording and different ways to improve, but also just any opinions or anything you have, I'll read it and respond. I thank you for watching, and as long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.